Hey y'all, it's India Sampson and welcome back to my take where we talk all things basketball. Let's get into it. Here are my top 10 plays of the week.
Not going to decide or be able to just get a shot one-on-one.
We're going to Mark Fox. Accelerates, got it to go. Man, he gets it out to game.
Trae Young. Teardrop.
Back up top. Edwards. Little Euro step. Oh. Steph playing with his food. One more to DiVincenzo.
And running doubles all day at Embiid. Harden.
Great defense. Here's Barrett on the other end, gives it up to Toppin for the throwdown.
Through the next two seasons as well now with Boston. Tatum the lob. Williams.
LeBron takes it in, kicks it out. Schroeder.
Mobley going right at Mitchell Robinson.
There you go.
Gets it back.
So the play-in tournament was this week, and let me tell you, it either goes one of two ways. Either the game is really boring and it's a blowout, or someone does something really crazy in the fourth quarter and they end up winning the game. For example, on the 11th, it was Lakers versus Minnesota, and Minnesota was leading pretty much the whole time until LeBron, with 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter, passed it to Dennis Schroeder and he made the corner three in the fourth quarter. I was watching this game at like 12 o'clock at night. I was delirious. I was like, all right, let me go to sleep. Minnesota's winning. And Dennis Schroeder sent this game into overtime. Like, I was sitting there like, he really did that. So I was like, okay, Lakers, I slept on y'all. A lot of y'all were commenting like, oh yeah, the Lakers are in. I was wrong. I know I was wrong, but it's okay. Because I still have faith in the Lakers. I just didn't see it in the beginning of the season. But now I do see it. And also, did y'all see Tristan Thompson is with the Lakers now? Why would you pick him out of all people? Like, we could have Carmelo or something. But the Lakers did end up winning, and now we'll play the Memphis Grizzlies in the first round of the playoffs. Speaking of the Memphis Grizzlies, I mean, at this point, Dillon Brooks is just trying to piss everyone off because he really woke up that day and was like, let me go get a silk press and have the lady bump my ends a little bit. Don't get me wrong, I love watching the Memphis Grizzlies, but I hope they get eliminated in the first round because I really don't want to see Dillon Brooks play the Warriors and see him play dirty just like he did last season. I'm still a little salty about that one, but it is what it is. As well, I wanted to mention one comment that one of my friends said, and that was the Atlanta Hawks would beat the Celtics in their series. Let's be real honest here. The Celtics have won 16 more games than the Hawks and have pretty much beat the Hawks every time during the regular season. You really think they're gonna win? No. And I wouldn't be surprised if the Celtics went 4-0 and just took them out, because I honestly, like, I love my Atlanta Hawks. They're my team, but who do we really have? Like, Trae Young. And also during the first game of the playoffs, which was yesterday, the Celtics just like took them out real fast. So I don't know what my friend is talking about, but they're not winning. Like, they're not. But the teams that I am betting on for the second round of the playoffs are the Lakers, Warriors, Nuggets, 76ers, Knicks, and Suns. And if they don't win, something is seriously wrong with the system. I don't care. Something is wrong. If they don't win, I'm telling y'all, everything is rigged. But like I said last week, something unexpected is going to happen. Some underdog team is probably going to win the whole thing. And speaking of underdog teams, the Sacramento Kings have had one of their best records in history this season, and it's all because of Mike Brown. If you were to ask me why the Warriors were low in the standings this year, it's because Mike Brown took his talents over to the Kings, and look how successful they have been though. And he's also one of the finalists for Coach of the Year, so love that for him. Wish he was still with the Warriors because clearly they needed some help this year. But I'm super excited to see what is next for the Kings. I don't think they'll win a title this year, but I'm super excited, especially because they can really build around Keegan Murray. So hopefully next year they'll make a real good playoff push. We'll see though, because they literally beat the Warriors yesterday and I was like, all right, but we'll see. Moving on to who stood out in fashion this week, I first want to shout out all my WNBA girlies. If you didn't know, the WNBA draft was this week and the girls did not come to play, okay? All the fits were chef's kiss. One of my favorite outfits was worn by Zaya Cook, the dress with the hair and the Chanel earrings. She did not come to play with y'all. She said, I'm getting drafted today, and yeah. But the person that was the trophy this week is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This is a perfect example of using his confidence as an accessory. His outfit is so simple yet so good. And if you can see the details, like the silver Chelsea boot, and then he has the belt with the sunglasses and all like leather-ish vibe, like biker vibe. And Shai really makes simple fashion look like the most extravagant thing ever worn by a person. But with the playoffs starting, I want your opinion about everything. Who wore the best outfits? What team are you rooting for? Are the Lakers really gonna make a playoff push? Let me know in the Google form link in bio and you can be featured in my next video. But thank you guys for watching and make sure you tune in next week for my take. See you guys in the next one. Bye.